Hello, Algebra 1, and I just have a few reminders from the info video that I wanted to bring to your attention, and I'll do this the first few times so that everybody will be reminded. Every time that we have a video lesson, you need to do your work in your notebook, and you need to label and date all your work. So hopefully your notebook will be in chronological order, and hopefully I'll get to see all your beautiful portfolio of work before the end of the school year. So let's get started with today's daily grit. And remember, anytime that we have a warm-up, a grit, I want you to hit pause. I want you to write down the problems, and I want you to do them in your notebook. And then after you're done, hit play to check your work. So let's check these two warm-up problems. We are using the distributive property to multiply the factors together. Yes, these are factors. 10ab is a monomial factor. 3a plus 4b plus 5c is a trinomial factor. We're going to use the distributive property, and we are going to multiply together to get a product. So 10 times 3 is 30. A to the first times a to the first is a squared, and then b comes along for the ride. Next, 10 times 4 is 40. AB times b, and remember that's b to the first, that's b to the first, is going to give us ab to the second. The exponents only change when we multiply or divide. And when we're multiplying and the bases are the same, add the exponents. Next, 10ab times positive 5c is plus 50abc. And that's our final product. That's number 1. Number 2, we're going to distribute the monomial factor negative 7x squared y through the second factor, which is 1, 2, 3 terms, a trinomial. So here we go. Negative 7 times 2 is negative 14. X squared times x squared is x to the 4th. Y. Remember to bring down the y. Negative 7 times negative 9 plus 63, x to the 3rd, y to the 2nd. Remember, that's y to the 1st, y to the 1st, that's x squared, that's x to the 1st. 2 plus 1 is 3, x to the 3rd, 1 plus 1 is 2. Add the exponents when we're multiplying and the bases are the same. Next, negative 7 times 10 is negative 70. X squared y times y squared is x squared y to the 3rd. Add the exponents when we're multiplying and the bases are the same. So that's our warm-up. Let's move on to the lesson.